Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of time here with me today. This is part of the Quick Market Update series on my YouTube channel at Cheds Trading. Most of you probably know me from Twitter at Big Cheds, where I put out a lot of content. This is here on YouTube. I teach professional technical analysis, Japanese candlestick theory, classical charting, and I try to make the complicated, the professional, the academic, I try to make it a little bit more simple for you. And I love teaching. I have a lot of great learning materials. I think you need to watch my Masterclass series, especially if you're risking money in your trading. Start there. I have published 3 books, including Trading Wisdom, and I have a 4th book along the way, The Trading Journal. It should be coming out, by the middle of this year. I'm really excited for that. So again, these are just quick updates. If you're looking for more in-depth analysis, twice a week I do a full market analysis with all the chart requests at Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. I've been doing that for almost 7 years. So if you're looking, you're interested, check that out. If you can hear me, folks, let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you're doing. And maybe, how you found the channel is fine. And like a trading question, something about the market, like an altcoin request is fine. Maybe something just about the chart, about the trend, and I'll try to make it educational. I've got a bunch of tweets, as always, lined up, things that I want to talk about, right? So let's just hop right into it. I mean, this daily chart, beautiful. I mean, the Bitcoin chart is incredibly strong. It's incredibly bullish. And it's so funny. So I get a bunch of interesting tweets. It's so funny how bad sentiment is in relation to how bullish the chart is, right? Crypto Twitter, the memory of the goldfish, and people trying to tell me that, we're bearish with a zoomed in diamond view. So they're literally taking this beautiful price acceleration out of the range, grinding higher, failed head and shoulders. They've moved on to, let me just zoom in. Let me just get really zoomed in and try to draw a diamond. What does that do for you? I mean, it's kind of crazy to me. What is the point of there? First of all, diamond it's pretty much a useless pattern. I think it's like 54% of the time it breaks down. I mean, that's a coin flip. What's the point of drawing it anyway? It really gives you no edge, right? Let's just step back and see what we know. We know we're watching, range lows rather closely, right? We know 96K was a long trigger level, and we know that the price is thrown back multiple times to 99.5K zone. So you're already watching this price zone laser focused. If you're going to do a diamond, you got to get in here, you got to really zoom in close, right? And when you play a diamond anyway, by the way, it's useless. I know I've said that. When you're playing a diamond, you're not triggering anyway till it breaks the low of the pattern. So what's the point? You're still watching this level anyway. And so anticipating drawing, it's like we feel this need as market participants to try to draw these patterns, to add these names, to try to take control, right? Try to take control of the chart. It doesn't give you any benefit. This is an incredibly bullish look. Price above a rising MA200 in the daily, plenty of rising demand structure, multiple throwbacks to the 99.5, 100K level. I understand the frustration over, we got some news and we wanted to go up. Just chill out and be patient. Like, the weekly trend is unbelievably strong. Look at this. Price above a rising EMA 8. It's gorgeous. Near all-time highs. There's people trying to tell me this chart is bearish, right? What about the swing failure? Okay, what a swing failure? You're talking about this little time. I mean, you literally have to get so super zoomed in. You really are just looking for something. Like, step back and take in the totality of the trend. This is a gorgeous, beautiful, strong uptrend, okay? Weekly chart is even more bullish than the daily. Daily chart is just gorgeous, right? There are people trying to tell me, and I'm going to get to the chat room in a second, and you guys know it's just me, right? It's just me. I'm hanging out. No moderator. I appreciate your messages, and I'll get to them when I can. I get people trying to tell me there's evidence of distribution. Really? Really? By the way, one of the weaker bear arguments I've seen in a long time, this whole diamond top nonsense, I just showed you how bullish the chart is. This is one of the cleanest daily charts in history. Here's the on-balance volume. I mean, that's gorgeous. This is literally opposite of distribution. This is accumulation. On balance volume, it's an index indicator. It basically adds up the volume on the green candles, subtracts the volume on the red candles, use it to confirm the trend. It confirms the trend. Trend is super bullish, incredibly bullish. Clean daily look. RSI is cool, room to run. You even see the trend break in the RSI, right? The descending supply trend break. You know, room to move higher, OBV, like maxed out, jacked, like strong, price trend strong, near all-time highs. I don't know what bears are doing, what they're thinking. There's a lot of really, really bad TA out there. And look, I could stream here every day on YouTube, but I'd probably burn myself out. Plus, I have to save my analysis for Bitcoin Live. That's so important to me. I can't do YouTube every day, but I'm here 3 days a week. I'm trying to, most of what I do is free, and I think you know that. I'm trying to get everyone give something for everybody. It's just people haven't studied basic trend analysis. They don't understand price above a rising 200, go with the uptrend. Price near range peaks is bullish. It's riding the EMA 8. We've got rising demand structure, very clean daily levels. Trying to zoom in. Let me zoom in and draw a diamond. I don't know what people are doing. There's no value to that. There's no benefit to that. You're dulling yourself to the price. You're gonna kind of miss important price clues when you do that. You got to avoid these patterns, especially a pattern, right? Especially a pattern that's based in diagonal. It's just useless. The only point to draw a pattern is to identify a clean horizontal level, right? Like an ascending triangle, clean horizontal breakout level, even like a broadening top, right? A broadening top, you've got a breakdown level. Just any kind of horizontal level is fine. Diagonal patterns, especially diamonds, useless. You look at the numbers, it's basically 50-50. So drawing it gives you no edge. You already know where you're watching, right? All fired up. Cheds is all fired up. So let's take a look at the chat room. I want to say hello and see how everybody's doing. And hopefully I can answer some of your questions and we can add some value here. Pardon me. So let me start from the top. What's up, Raymond, Dan, Wayland, Luis, Cliff? What's up, brother? Luis. A lot of people here. Chocolate Matej. To the folks who keep coming and keep returning, I want to say thank you. And, those of you watching here on replay, that's great too. I'm really happy to have you here. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, comment, all that. All right, let's see. Matej says Bitcoin looks really strong. Looks like it wants to break higher. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful price trend. It's a beautiful price trend. Oh, what about the weekly? What about the monthly? Well, the weekly is stronger than the daily. And the daily is stronger. Weekly is stronger than the daily, and the monthly is stronger than the weekly. It's just a remarkably bullish trend at this point. So let's see. Can you look at Uniswap? Yeah, I'll look at this one because I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's take a look at Uni. I have not looked at Uni in a while. So we'll try to do a couple of these. And I want to do Ethereum. I know many of you are always requesting that I take a brief look at get rid of all that. Don't show again. Remove them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that from TradingView before. So look, I want to remove all these markings. So what do we think about Uniswap? Kind of a choppy sideways channel. When I see this type of noise, I really want to step back to the weekly to get a sense of what's going on. You do have some rising demand structure. You did that and see that initial break of the February high. Unable to hold it. What I would look to see is if bulls can continue with this rising demand, and I would maybe start to target, a drop back to that range right around $10. I don't really like the chart that much overall, given there's not much of a trend here on the daily. It's slightly up, it's grinding higher, and you can see maybe even a more clearly described throwback target right there, actually. So it's a little bit higher than I looked at on the weekly. So really around 11.50. You want to see if that holds. But it's not my favorite chart for sure. There's better stuff out there. As promised, I do want to look at Ethereum. I know many of you are interested in that. And as I've been talking about it, the picture is still the same overall, right? The weekly trend is quite nice. Price above the rising 200 near, range peaks. You've got a clear overhead, high time frame, long trigger on a break of the 4K level. The daily chart, not as impressive. It's flat. There's not as much of a trend going on here. We can see that pretty clearly. And so for me with this type of a chart, I'm not going to mess around here in the middle. I'm going to wait for the price to drop back to like 2,700 range, or maybe break over 3,700. So it has some room to go, to be a trade, to enter, to be price interaction, with the key level, right, on the daily chart. We know it's weak to Bitcoin, right? The Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And, a lot of people tried to call top and bottom in this, and I said, not so much. So we're seeing this continue to roll over. So that's the deal with Ethereum. Hello from Thailand. What's up? Hello from Portugal. Great to see you. Luis says, can you look at INJ? Sure, let's take a look at INJ. Now, I just know INJ is a bad chart because I've been looking at it every time I look at it. It's just weak. Yep, still super weak. Pardon me, sorry about that. Yeah, it's a really weak chart. I don't like it, and I really think you can pretty much want to ignore it until it can break above $31. There's way better stuff. It's more likely to drift down and test support given the momentum. So, big time failed breakout. This is a big warning sign. Simply just shorting off of this, you've done really well, right? On the break back into the range and drifting lower. I really don't like the chart. I give an edge to bears, and I don't like it. Unless you're a bear, then you should like the chart because there's some meat on the bone for that chart. Hello from Greece. What's up, brother? Good morning, Michael. What's up? Only 480p. Michael says, just hit refresh, man. It's not something I have control over. It has to do with like how you're streaming and, I'm streaming, but how you receive the stream and all that good stuff. So this is the same as every other stream. It's 1080, whatever. Just hit refresh. What's up from Palestine? What's up, man? I'm from Washington. Oh, wow. You're going to become a dad soon. You're going to do great. What I would say is support the mother as much as possible. These women do so much work. Give her support. Just be there, and you're going to have a great time. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm just checking around, but folks, I love having you all here. I love the questions, and I'm a bunch of altcoin requests. I'll try to do a couple more, but I'd like to see if possible, like an interesting trading question, other than just, hey, can you look at my favorite altcoin? So try to come up with an interesting question here, other than, hey, can you just look at this random altcoin? Because those are fun, but those are just moment in time chart requests. If it's more like, what do I do? How do I take profit? And what do you think about this? That's what I would love. I want every video here to be educational, not just, here's a quick update on the market, right? Let's see. So you want to look at Bonk? Sure. Let's take a look at Bonk. I don't have it right up on my watch list, but we can add it right there. Yeah, not great. What is up with this chart? Why are people in these? It's okay. It's kind of flat here with the 200. Tried to break out, rolling back into the range. What do we do with this? Let's step back. Let's kind of clean up the noise. You really need to hold here, right? That 25, what is that? 25K Satoshi level. You've got lower high structure. It's continuing to dribble down towards support. I kind of don't like the chart because there's just so many better charts out there. And it's not clear that bulls have much momentum here at all. So I'd be quite careful with this. I even saw a lot of some tweets about this and quite a bit of enthusiasm. And so, it's surprising to me to see the chart that weak, given the sentiment, given the enthusiasm. So, I don't see it matching up there. Let's just kind of circle back to Bitcoin. I spent a lot of time talking about how futile it is to draw a diamond. It's a diagonal pattern. It doesn't do anything for you. It has basically a 50-50 success rate. And to do the diamond, you're zooming in. You got to zoom in and look at this. Like, what's the point of that? Look at the broader channel. It's move up and consolidate, near range peak. It's incredibly bullish. You're already watching stair-step level 99.5K zone. Range lows. The mid-channel level. It is a really beautiful chart riding daily EMA 8, riding weekly EMA 8. Tons of accumulation on the daily chart. Look at that on-balance volume. Not distribution. There's some really, really bad technical analysis around there. You got to be really careful. Folks, that's why I created the Masterclass webinar for you to teach professional TA, Japanese candlestick theory, and classical charting. You can even have some of your favorite big accounts. Tell them to go watch it. It's going to really help you out. This is part of the quick market update series. I really enjoy stopping and talking to you folks for 15 minutes. I'm going to do the next video tomorrow on Saturday, right around 6 o'clock. I try to do these in the morning, USA Eastern. That way, get Europe and kind of get the worldwide, everybody worldwide, because I love talking to people from all around the world. But unfortunately, tomorrow it's going to be after 6 p.m. So if you want more, definitely consider checking out Bitcoin Live. It is the best team in the world that studies crypto. I'm a founding analyst. I do a twice a week full market report. You can kind of ask around other members what they think, and there's free reports available for you if you want to take a look at that. We had a wonderful group today, wonderful chat room, a lot of requests. I was unable to get to all of them, of course. It's just me. But maybe come, next time. Bring your requests next time, and I'll do my best to address them. I do read all the comments after the video. So, well, really thank you folks for being here. And, I'll be back soon. All right, folks? Big Cheds loves you. All right? Big Cheds out. Peace out. Peace out.